Yo, what is good everyone, and thank you so much for stopping by the channel. For today's video, as you probably already read in the title description or the thumbnail, I think I may have found the perfect alternative to the OG Off-White Blazers from the 10 collection that released in 2018. Yo, what is good guys, and welcome back to present day. Now, just before we hop back into the topic at hand, I wanted to give a special thank you and shout out to today's sponsor, Keeps. If you didn't already know, 2 out of every 3 men will experience a noticeable amount of hair loss by the age of 35, which means a majority of us. Fortunately, there is something we can do about it, and that is the Keeps system. The Keeps system is designed to prevent and in some cases reverse the effects of male pattern baldness. This isn't just a baseless sponsored video because as a legitimate customer, I can confidently say that Keeps works. As a matter of fact, link below a full testimonial of my hair loss journey and how Keeps was used to recover it. When it comes to avoiding hair loss, reversing it is rare, so prevention is key. Hit the link in the description to visit the Keeps website to get a full rundown on the system as well as getting the best offer available on the internet. They really appreciated that testimonial video, so they're giving us the best promotional rate out there. Thanks again to Keeps for sponsoring and making this video possible. And with all that being said, let's go ahead and jump right back into it. These are the Off-White Blazers of the 10 collection. A DS pair can run you anywhere from $1,500 all the way up to $3,500 based on what size you're looking for. It's been no secret that this shoe has been one of my favorite and probably my most worn pair of the 10 collection, and as such, they've accumulated a lot of wear and tear over the years. I've definitely contemplating getting another pair on a few occasions for sure because this sneaker is just that wearable. It's a good silhouette, the colors are versatile as can be, and the shoe was a really great moment in sneaker and streetwear history. But if I'm honest, sparse quantities, inflated prices, and the fact that these are gonna be shoes that I'm probably gonna beat up again has convinced me to think otherwise on the topic of buying another pair. And that's why it is so awesome that Nike decided to release this sneaker here. The Blazer Mid 77 Jumbo is a revamp of an already iconic silhouette, opting to keep its key elements that made this shoe an instant classic, including a predominantly leather upper and the recognizable vulcanized rubber outsole. As its name entails, this renovated take on a basketball classic features an enlarged or jumbo leather swoosh and lugged threads throughout, giving the sneaker a bit of a cut and sewn aesthetic. Between its cut and sewn elements and the layered materials, it looks like somebody literally took different pieces of fabric and sewed them all together to create this shoe. The shoe is perfectly imperfect, using contrast orange stitching through the heel counter and toe box, honestly reminiscent of the Off-White pair. Even that pop of color is pretty much exactly identical. Also, both the heel and toe box feature unique and premium materials, with the toe box being comprised of a very soft suede and the collar being made up of an elastic corduroy-like material. This is probably my favorite addition or feature to this sneaker, and one that I was pleasantly surprised about because I had no idea it existed until they arrived in hand. What makes the collar so good is its ease of use to get in and out of, and the additional comfort. To me, this is a legitimate upgrade from the original Blazers, and I'd go as far as to say it's an upgrade from the Off-White collaboration, because those ankle wrinkles that come along from putting on and taking off these shoes is a real struggle. Also, only to be found on this version of the Blazer Mid, you have a jagged outsole, somewhat reminiscent of, say, a pair of Cortezes. This adds an additional extra bit of height, a little bit of comfort, and grip for feel and ride to this sneaker. Now, as it relates to sizing, I recommend sticking true to size with your Nike size. That's what I did personally, and they fit great. The shoe is slightly more narrow than, say, like a Jordan 1 or Air Force 1, so that might be something worth taking into consideration, but for the large majority of people, going true to size should have you just fine. With this shoe, you're not getting a performance sneaker. You're not even getting a shoe that's that comfortable. What you're getting is a solid and capable lifestyle sneaker. One that can more or less do the exact same job that these $2,000 off-white blazers would, because as I've already mentioned, this is a great shoe that's extremely versatile, affordable, and widely available. Emphasis on widely available and affordable, because nowadays sneakers are just tough to come by, especially good ones. I'll have links below to where you can find them for retail, because truly, I think you'd be happy to own a pair of these. They're just so easy to wear that you'll want to wear them every day with honestly every outfit. From cargos to dickies to loose denim to slim denim, they complement just about anything. And best of all, you won't feel bad for wearing them into the ground. And probably best of all, you won't feel bad for wearing these boys into the ground, because you can simply go out and get another pair, as they're pretty affordable and, as I mentioned, widely available at almost all foot shops. Anyways, with that, that's gonna do it for today's video. I hope you guys found it somewhat helpful and enjoyable at the very least, because it truly is such a privilege to get to make content for you guys. I truly am so humbled by the continued support. If you're into streetwear, sneakers, lifestyle stuff, go ahead and join the community and hit that subscribe button. It goes such a long way. Also, what goes a long way is hitting that like button, because making your thoughts known is definitely helpful with regard to this crazy YouTube algorithm. With that, let me know what you guys think about these sneakers. Do you guys like them? Are you guys gonna pick them up? Do you find it distasteful that Nike would kind of renovate or bring back a sneaker that looks almost identical to the late great Virgil's rendition to the sneaker? I'm definitely curious what the community has to say down below. If you wanted to go ahead and extend the conversation even further, go ahead and hit the link in the description to the Locust&WildHoney Facebook group. We are 17,000 strong, and that's a cool place to just buy, sell, trade, and talk everything sneakers and streetwear. So you're more than welcome to join that. And truthfully, it's not the same without you there. So please feel free to join. Anyways, kind of rambling at this point. As I end every video here at Locust&WildHoney, I'm gonna say peace and be blessed.